Splendid, welcome back everybody to Control. Investigate the sector elevator. This is you, right? It's not telling me anything about it, and
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there.
Ellen?
Reaching for her. Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
When Alan says so, of course we have to do it. What are the investigation sector? I can't really expect it. I mean, Jeremy was mentioned here a few times before, but I think this is the first time. So he can communicate to us via the hotline as well? Is this the first time anyone else except Trent communicated like this to us? Okay. Stop asking questions, Rose. Just accept the fact that Alan Wake is communicating to us. It's kind of cool. Even for someone who never played Alan Wake. It's a little fun. Okay, investigation sector. A man drowning. She sensed the man drowning. Is he talking about himself? I never played Alan Wake, but in one document it was mentioned he was going into the lake at the end of Alan Wake. I don't know if this is true. Again, I never played it. But was he, oh god, talking about himself?
Hello?
Dark place.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
Just a camera, chill. Darling investigation. Official finding report regarding Dr. Casper Darling, internal confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D0855 was 845. Yeah, that was important. I had to correct myself. Was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous beep regarding inhuman treatment of a beep currently housed in the bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of beep sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such beep contained there. One beep confirmed the beeps, codenamed to be beep. Where is this episode 30 or something like that? I think it's still funny. But all files pertaining to the name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the beep research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant human treatment. On whether non-human paranatural entities warrant human treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into beep research. Refer to file 9820136 for full report.
Seems a lot more crowded
Then the rest of the borough. Sorry, I have to open this. Case inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files of Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushes gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials is either missing or redacted. Redacted? I'm not familiar with this word once again, but I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hardboiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start Civilians on the Sky, Special Investigator Gleason. Just like that. Missing agents. Beep! 2017. Mr. Kirkland, here are latest agents confirmed some missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Sharr. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to the families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind a firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Was the firebreak the crazy maze? I'm not sure. Okay, I think there is a save point behind it because I see the Polaris showing me something. But first, tractor supplement. Burrow tractor, A182KA. Supplementary materials. Note, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow William, male, Caucasian. Case summary, 33-year-old man. Found dead on his property per a police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, A. Lacerations, left ear, cheek. Blunt force injuries, extremities, A. Dislocation, right knee, B. Complete evaluation of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. I don't know. He was very hurt. God damn it. Extensive trauma abdominal region. A. Complete evaluation of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Yeah, this still sounds weird. Okay, wait, maybe I should get a save point first.
It's not working.
Of course it wasn't that easy.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
I will check it out. Resignation letter. Oh, Federal Bureau of Control. Beep of beep 2019. To whom it may concern. It is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's beep. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our beep, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the beep loose insert. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open a firebreak. I will carry the shame for the rest of my days. The beep has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Interesting. I could imagine it's not that easy to resign from a place like that. Staffing issue. Mr. Denise, so, yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly what that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff! If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in a Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filling the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. This department had some true issues, and something just tells me it got worse. Here. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Danny said it happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our beep. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a burrow tech going to the site next week to take a look. A monitoring station there in Bright Falls at a lake. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Beep Lake? On Cauldron Lake? This whole thing is called Cauldron Lake Update. Why would you censor If they won't let me see any data... Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before the beep hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Astawis. The poor raccoons! Sector head office. Hello? What if here? God, there's so much to read. I actually like that. It's very laid back for me right now. Oh, Underhill background. Official findings report regarding Dr. Ryer Underhill. Summary. Dr. Ryer Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the borough as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits, and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has known connections to para-criminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the borough. Her civilian behavior has been ideal with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. Oh, but maybe just private, like love. Okay, whatever. The investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Refer to file 7085286 for full report. Director investigation are really throwing a lot. Okay, this is a short one. Of course, there's a lot of beep here. Official findings report regarding beep internal confidential summary. The authorization from Mr. Kirkland beep was launched into the beep of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in beep witnessed in Director Trench, including aggressive beep when beep with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable beep between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous borough staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the beep kept on site. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's beep has anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any beep, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file beep for full report. Isn't that the first time we heard Trench having some little discussions with Darling? Trench official warning. From Trench or about Trench? Kirkland, I'm grown tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you're head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen, holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff were no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the borough. The Prime Canada program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Okay, talking about aggressive outbursts. Can I read this? I can't read it again. I will never find it again. What was going on here? I'm so investigated in their relationships. What was going on here? Okay, but this is not. Is there something red already? Oh no. Yeah, okay, I still have to fix that. Very true. How do I get over there? I thought I can fly over there, but that didn't really work. Why is everything floating now? It was not a plan. God, this is dark in here. Okay, you're talking about a cable. Here? Over here? Maybe I have to bring you somewhere else. Open you, but then I'm not sure. Maybe up here? Okay, I found the stairs actually, so never mind. There was just a little block there. Oh my god, let me pass! The whole flying already didn't work. Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grumman/Morale's desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possibly they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, as if I'm remembering this file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get a comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Keystone. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe the first time we heard about it. Okay, this is where I probably have to put... Yeah. Can I already get you up here? Cool. That worked. Okay, you know what? Let me read first, because I'm a little worried this will also trigger something. So let me read the room first. Yeah, we will do this. Ethics investigation. Official findings report regarding the Prime Candidate Program. Internal/confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P1429 was launched into the allegedly of the Prime Candidate Program by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to this investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic beep and beep, beep were brought into the oldest house and placed under beep examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in a traumatic beep of paranaturally inclined beep. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human beep. The investigation team unequivocally beep the prime candidate program and recommends that it be beep immediately. Okay, so not everyone was a fan of that. Refer to file 9820136 for full report. Tractor procedures. Oh, the tractor case. Borrow tractor A182 key A. Containment procedure. Item is not in borrowed custody. No. Description / altered effect. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on a quilt when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Fantastic background. This item first came to the Burroughs' attention after the death of William Burrough, owner of a Burrough farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrough beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communication staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrough only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrough earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. So the fucking truck. Oh, okay, that was maybe. No, never mind. I thought it was a different one. Sorry, my brain. I wanted to say something else. I forgot about it, so I just used it down here.
There. Now that gate should open.
Am I under attack? I can't even get out of here. Okay, I should be able to get out of here now, though. Kind of. Kind of somehow. Specimen escape assessment. Official findings report regarding incident number A49, internal confidential summary. The purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI1 that resulted in the deaths of beep agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the research's notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the beep of beep, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive beep, cross-referencing that date with various logs. Found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. First, the air filters were changed, and second, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice Beep entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. See interview number 65AF124. Given the connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Mrs. Beep's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the Beep. Investigation is ongoing. Refer to file 6230721 for full report. No fucking idea what that was about. Okay. My little control point. It's so very dark in here. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, wait. Discerning the pattern? Let me see. Cleanse 25 control points. So many already. Crazy how time flies, man. I'm telling you.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Blessed organization. Power criminal profile of the Blessed organization. Summary. This group / individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in poorer criminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blast Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranormal materials. In 1994, that was the year I was born, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Blast was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blast Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blast organizations. Refer to file 7390922 for full report. Oh god, not that again.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Alan?
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Same.
Gippisch.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. I found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Would this make more sense if I've ever played Alan Wake? Maybe a little, but it still
That
controls
was
it.
Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
There was a therapy session where she was talking about this poem and the still worse psychologist person corrected her. Like, there wasn't a person like this with the name being a poet, but there was a filmmaker with this name. Who's remembering what wrong here? Okay, wait, can I open this door? Do I need a key again? Is this the same old? Alright. Bing bing! Jesse is back. Bing, bing, bing. Oh god. Just turn them all off. Turn it all off! Was this a good thing? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh wait, there's something else? Stop the noise, please. I don't like the noise. Did the last door open? No. Oh, okay. Hello. It's very bluish. Is this a moon? We have a full moon tonight, actually, while I'm recording. I like full moon. Moons? I like the moon. Okay, I'm a little nervous.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
I want to get out of here. I don't like the moon. I'm never happy to do that. Oh yay, it opened. Oh god. Is this the whole area? Jesus fucking Christ. Explore the investigation sector. I thought it was already... Oh god, is this a big area? This is a big dark place. And... Excuse me? I was like, we're totally going to investigate it. Are you doing things? I'll probably have to fly over there. But I'm not going to do this because looking at the time and the fact that this is my last episode for today, we totally gonna save here. Did I get some points for doing this? For doing anything here? No? Okay. Is there anything I can do here at the end? I never use these weapons. Construct Pierce. Pierce is a sounds like a sniper? Shard that... Or a rocket launcher. You know what, before I die and lose all my stuff. just go with Pierce, sure, why not? Okay, I did one thing. Before I recall... okay, you're opened actually, and then you're closed again. It's fine, it's fine. We will just save here. I will click this one more time. It saves here, and this is where we'll start the next time then, and then we will explore the investigation sector a little more. There's a lot of reading today. A lot of interesting background information. I was not expecting that. I think I heard years ago that Alan Wake, like, you know, mentioned it in this game, and very early on, someone else said it to me in the comments, like, on one of the first episodes I uploaded. But I thought it's having him mentioned here and there in some documents, it would be it, but actually having him like this in the game, this is interesting. Again, even for somebody... The personnel protection, someone else has to take care of it, because I'm about to clock off for today. I was just saying goodbye to the dearest viewers. And this is interesting, even for someone who never played Alan Wake. I'm curious how this will, you know, what next will happen here in Control with Alan Wake. For now, I really hope you enjoyed this episode and you will be back for the next one. I will see you there.